MWC at Full Draw is sponsored by Lone Wolf Tree Stands, Primos Game Calls, Camoflex, Spot Hog, Muddy Outdoors, Vortex Optics, Scent Blocker Sun Shield, Ben Pearson Archery, Thompson Center Arms, South Fork Outfitting, Campbell Cameras, Ultimate Camo, Muddy Marsh Outfitters, Carbon Express, and the MWC APS General Store.
Did he chase the doe? Yes, he chased the doe. I didn't see him run. I saw him coming down into the woods from here. She ran and he chased her. That deer would have been right under our trees. Isn't it amazing? They got 9 eyes. Oh, big buck to the left. Right in the field, in the field. What's going on, guys? It's Saturday the 6th, hunting in West Virginia, and hunting between 2 bedding areas, and it's cold, windy, but I have a buck that's bedded probably about 50 yards away from us, and it's a buck that I have on camera that I've had for a while. It's a 4-year-old that has 4 on one side and then a big spike on his right. So he's a 5-pointer, but he's got some mass on him. Seen a couple of does run around, but nothing like the rut should be. All right. That's the third buck we've seen cruising this hollow. They're on the move pretty good here this evening. Couldn't tell how far away it was. Neither, I just guessed. I don't know if I hit him or not. It's a nice one. Yeah. It sounded like a hit. Yeah. Oh, I hope I got that on tape. I just hit a nice one. He's not the big one I've been chasing back here, but he's decent for first buck of the year. Nice heavy beams. I'm not sure how good the footage really is gonna be. He come in behind me. I didn't even know he was coming. Snuck right in behind me. My little brother's hunting with me today, and he spotted it. It was a little too far for him to shoot. He pointed out. But whenever I turned around to look, it had spotted me. Kind of stood behind a bush there for a couple of minutes. And turned and started going out the trail. Came in. I bleeded at him. Had a shot about 38 yards. Wide open broadside shot. I bleeded. He stopped right in the middle of the lane, and I smoked him. So, we're gonna give it a little bit of time. I'm still pretty hell-bent on trying to get my little brother his first deer with a bow, so give it a little bit more time here. Get down, pick up the blood trail. My wife's about 80 yards across the ridge from me here. And she said she heard a bunch of commotion, like it was going down in behind her, so I think we're in good shape. That's a surefire way to warm yourself up on a cold day.
buck.
Woohoo! Man, look, he's even laying there spread eagle for you.
Yeah.
That is a silly way to die. So what is it?
Steph. He's stiff as a board, boy. He's been dead for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why can't I kill an 8-point?
I guess you kill 7.
Well, there he is. It was a long night. We didn't get home until about 11 o'clock last night, and I was too tired to do anything else. Turns out that he actually walked out of the frame right before I shot. I'm still a little bit frustrated over that. I've had shot on film. I got everything else, so I'm going to leave it up to Paul and see what he can do with the editing. One thing with this show that has really struck me is I really don't think that the sponsors have gotten enough attention, you know. If it wasn't for the sponsors, the show wouldn't be happening. So I just want to take a minute and give a shout out to the sponsors that are making all this possible, and the sponsors that, you know, made my hunt yesterday possible. First of all, obviously, I got my Lone Wolf climbing sticks here. Couldn't hunt without them, so big thank you to Lone Wolf. Using the Primos camera arm, which actually, as you can see, works really good holding deer's head up for glory shots. Primos game calls. Wouldn't go in the woods without it, especially this time of the year. Carbon Express. Shooting Carbon Express Magma Hunters. So Blocker Scent Shield. You know, gotta have scent containment. If you don't have a good scent elimination ritual, you're not gonna get close to bucks like this. And got Campbell's cameras. Thanks to them. They supply all of our camera gear. Everything I've used, every camera I've ever owned has come from Campbell's cameras. And last but not least, MWC APS General Store. You know, I've said it before. Steve Mack at the APS store has really went out of his way to help me out, and I'm sure he's went out of his way to help a lot of other people out for this show. It's a great store. It's a great website. If you need anything hunting related, check those guys out first. Now the real work begins. I gotta get them in here hung up and get to cutting on them. This part ain't no fun.